Hi guys, so I haven't really vlogged that much this week because I've been doing exams, but the last 3 days I've been celebrating the end of them and the start of my summer. So on Thursday I finished my last exam and me and my flatmate went to Ask for a nice Italian, and then after that we went to Westfield, which is a shopping centre here in London, so that was fun. And we got her graduation dress and I got a lovely dress that I'm totally in love with, and I'll try and set some pictures here because I don't think I recorded anything. And then yesterday, which was Friday, we went out to Camden and we went to the Camden market, and then we went to Pizza Express for lunch. And then in the evening we went to the Sky Gardens and we got to listen to the live music, which was fun, although the part I like the most is like the back part with all the benches and like the planter boxes of trees. And even though the front part is gorgeous, the back part was blocked off, which was kind of sad and a bit of a bummer, but that was fun to see, and we got some drinks and we had a bit of fun. Okay. It looks really nice lighting in here. I guess all the windows. But all the trees. Here's Sophie trying to get a good picture. And it was really nice and peaceful, and it was just nice to sit and chat and a lot of people watching. But as you can see, I've got a bit of a mess. I've been filming some videos for my new YouTube channel, which if you haven't checked it out, I'll leave a link to it below, but it's about my business Hannah's Lips UK, selling lip scents, which is what I'm wearing right now. I'm wearing I'm wearing Aussie Rose right now and I love it. This has been on since 10 AM and it's now 11 PM, so it's lasted really well. So I'm going to quickly tidy up all this rubbish everywhere and then I'm going to head to bed. And now I'm home alone again by myself, so tonight I'm heading out for day 3 of celebrations and I'm going to see Dreamgirls at the London West End. So that should be really good. I'm really excited to see Amber Riley. So that's where I'm heading right now.
Didn't want to write a song, thinking I didn't want anyone thinking I still care, 'cause I too used to blow my phone up. Baby, I'm moving on, and when you feel so tired that you can't sleep, stuck in reverse. And tears told me in your bed I felt it. I tried to chill, thank you. I melted, thanks so much. Fell right through the cracks. Trying to get back before the cool down run out. I'll be giving you my best. There's nothing's gonna stop me. Divine intervention, I reckon it's a give my turn to win some or learn some, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. It's cannot wait. Thank you. I'm yours. Do-do-do, do-do-do. And I'm yours. Do-do-do-do-do. Hold me tight. Fever in the morning. Fever running through the night. Thank you. Sunlight of the daytime. Thanks so much. I'm moonlight of the night. I light up when you cool my nights. I know you're gonna treat me right. You give me fever when you kiss me. Oh, fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning. Oh, thank you. Fever running through the night. Thank you. Turn your back on love. I'm alone. Sweet temptation, and darling, we could fall. Sold your soul to the devil. Could I have it all? Every day is lonely, thinking of you only. And all I do is I cry over my days. You're killing me slowly. I never get to see you crazy. I need you, boy. Love runs like a poison through my veins, killing me slowly. The club isn't the best place to find a lover, so that is why I call. Thank you. Meet my friends at the table doing shots, doing fast, and we talking slow. Come on over, start up the conversation. Thank you. Give me a chance. Take my hand, start the man on the jukebox. We start the dance, I'm singing like cool. Boy, I want you now. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Coming out for my lead. I might be crazy, don't mind me. Said, boy, let's not talk too much. From my waist and put that back.
Dreamgirls was really good, but it was so hot in the theatre and I was so sweaty, so I was like, it was either a 10-minute bus journey or a half-an-hour walk, and I don't mind walking, so I thought I would walk instead. And I was listening to some music, and then I saw this guy who was walking in front of me for a bit, but he stopped at two different like maps, and I was like, hey, you okay, do you need any help? And then he was like, oh, blah blah blah. Turns out he's going to Euston, and of course I had to say, oh, I'm going to Euston too. So then I had to walk fast to keep up with him, and he probably had to walk slow to keep up with me, because obviously it would be awkward if we're both walking the same direction and we weren't walking together. Anyway, so I didn't feel comfortable vlogging in front of him. But yes, so I'm now back home and I'm going to get ready for bed. But Dreamgirls was really good. It was, I don't know, because I was really disappointed because Amber Riley wasn't doing it, and I'd heard reviews that she'd pulled out last minute of a lot of shows, but like I booked the ticket last minute because I wanted to see her and I wanted her to be in it, and they didn't let us know that she wasn't going to be in it. So I'm a bit annoyed because she was the only reason I wanted to see it, because like I've never seen the film or anything, but I love Amber Riley and her voice. So yes, that was a bit of a shame, and I probably look bald because my hair's all on one side. But anyway, I have a discount code for £10 off your theatre tickets, and I found a really cheap app, so I got my ticket today for £13 and it was such a good view. So yes, I'll leave a link to that below and you should definitely check it out. It's called Today Tix, I think, like Today Tix, like Tix. I'll leave it across the screen, but I'll also leave the promo code down below, which gets you £10 off your order, which is incredible because, like, who doesn't want £10 off their order? And also, did you hear that girl? I'm going to leave all the busker from Covent Garden, because I walked through Covent Garden to get home. I'm going to leave all her details below because she was honestly incredible and she was so sweet, because every time anyone gave her money, she would say thank you, and like she would like stop singing and say thank you. Honestly, she was so good. Like, I don't usually give money to buskers just because I don't know why, but I think I've given it to 3 ever. I've given money to 3 ever. One of them you saw in the Leicester Square vlog, and then I gave money to her because she was so good. So her mum and I think her boyfriend were giving these out, but they were so cute being there and watching. They're just a little card, and then her social media at the back. So be sure to go check her out. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I'll speak to you next time. Bye.